Alright, I'm on my way back to the block.
Are any of those mags done, Tally? Okay.
Hey chat. Listen, if I'm gonna be in the server doing drama, I'm gonna give you my POV. It is what it is.
Be safe, guys. Good night.
Good night.
See you, Benny.
Night, Benny.
Good night, Benny.
Chat, if we're gonna be here doing drama, you guys get my POV.
Alright, who needs a sweeper?
I do.
I've got my Mac 10.
Yeah, you take care of that. It might be one of the only ones in the city.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, I think there's probably only like...
Tally should.
That might be the only one.
Shotgun
I don't know if
section.
anyone else
Tally
grabbed
should
any.
be bringing mags now.
Fuck yeah.
So
I
that,
said to grab my best one,
Some
so
of them-
that's why I grabbed it.
yeah, that might be the only one in the city.
I'll only take it out for special occasions like this.
Should I wear a suit? I did that. I did that before when we used to hang around. We took him out to the woods and I wore a suit.
Finn, I love you. You're amazing.
What do you
Don't
mean?
ever change.
What do you mean? I did
What?
change, but I
That's
think
hilarious.
you know what? I did change. I thought I was making changes for the better, but I think old Finn's fucking back. I think it's fucking. I think
sometimes
I'm
you
just
just
so
have
fucking
to be,
over it.
you know, sometimes you have to be a certain way.
Oh yeah, no, listen, I'm just fucking over it. I thought I was doing shit better, but
I think there's nothing wrong with you. When shit comes to a head, you do what you gotta do.
Ugh.
It's the only way you fucking survive in this city.
Oh yeah. Yeah, trust me. Ain't the first time, ain't gonna be the last time some shit like this happens.
So radio?
Oh, it's
461.8.
461.8.
Why do you look like you're in a meth lab?
I was a fish.
Oh.
Shank, where you at? I need to just go to a close door.
Pokey reminds me
okay,
of Chris a little bit.
Brian,
He
what
used to
gun do you
wear
have
that
on you?
jacket.
Can
Okay.
you not change your clothes on like a panel?
Well, I just have to. I feel like I may have lost my clothes.
Oh. Hey guys.
Good firehouse.
I think it's kind of cute that you guys get changed together.
Know what's happening. I just didn't get to the firehouse clearly.
I've hit my head for a sec.
Ed Boat.
You think of the 21 months.
Yes, he is.
Chat, you might not have expected me to come back, but a little thing is I have Stockholm syndrome with this kind of RP. I have Stockholm syndrome. I can't tear myself away from it. Okay? Finn's gotta be there for all of the death. He's gotta be there. He's gotta be there. It adds to his trauma. We're building a portfolio of trauma.
Hello?
Who I brought.
Oh, hi guys. Sorry, we're a little busy at the moment.
Hey, I got the 10 sliders.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of something. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Nice to see you though.
Yeah, nice
Love
to see
you
ya.
guys.
We'll
Love
we'll
you, Glorion.
give you a call.
Yeah, we'll give you guys a call.
Yeah.
You should get a lozenge for that.
Those don't help shit.
Oh.
Yeah. Thank you though.
Feel
She's not
better.
looking for answers. She's looking for sympathy, Glorion.
No,
Get out of here, you man!
Hold on. No.
You man! No. Okay, no, you gotta go. No, you gotta go. We can't.
No,
We can't be.
we're doing this.
No. You're getting out of
Doing
here.
this?
Glorion, you're getting the fuck out of here right now. And I'm not joking.
I hope you feel better.
Oh my god.
Thank you. Thank
All right,
you.
take your hug and get out of here.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you, Glorion.
All right. We're out of here.
See you
Catch
guys
up.
later.
Glorion, walk faster. Jeez.
I'm trying.
Oh my god.
See you
My
guys
legs
later.
hurt. Love you guys.
Bye.
Love you. Bye. Oy, 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 oy.
I got a question. If I take someone off the panel, do I need to change the locks as well?
I don't.
I think they'd be
if
able to.
they s-
Because I'm just thinking about all my employees at Milton's
you know what?
across like time
When we're
zones and
done
shit.
this, we'll go back to Milton's. Take me off the panel. Let's
Yeah,
see
we'll
what
test it.
happens when I have a key. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll test it to see.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, we may have to
Yeah,
put
'cause
everybody back.
the
on,
issue
but-
is with Milton's, I've got so many people across
Mhm.
time zones and shit, and it's like,
Yeah, it's gonna be
yeah.
fucking hassle. So hopefully it'll be enough just to.
No, not now.
Potentially, Worst case scenario, you don't have to remove people from the panel. We just change the lock and we will get new keys made for people.
Yeah. Got no money
Worst
in the account
case
now, though. I give it all
scenario.
the club.
That will be their responsibility. You just make 2 copies, one for yourself, one to keep in there, and they get a key cutter and then go in and cut it themselves.
Yeah.
One of us will unlock the door for them, and then they can cut their own keys.
Yeah.
You pay your employees well enough, they can afford 1 key cutter.
It's true. It's true. Speaking of which,
Someone give Rue a call because I haven't seen her and I don't know where she is.
She's with Capono.
who the fuck is Capono?
He's with Cypress. He's a friend.
You sure about that?
No, she's on the phone. Putting this money away.
She's
that
on the
I have on
phone?
me. Yeah, it's just immediately disconnected.
Alright, who's coming on this?
Nana.
Finn,
Cora.
and then Ed's getting the boat. So us three on the
Actually,
boat,
hold on.
you
Let
two,
me.
and then
Don't
Ed.
move yet. Let me pull my gun out. I don't know if this is one I can take out in the car.
Alright, you
there's
three
10
come to the
sliders
block,
there.
make sure you're armored up, you're just gonna follow me.
Yeah, we're ready to roll.
There's 10 sliders if you need them.
We going to look for him, or is he letting us know where he is?
I don't know. It's fine. Just got it.
Good.
And we ping him to a spot. Originally he wanted to fucking bring people to this, I said fuck no.
Ah!
We're gonna
Can I
yeah,
come
we're
with
gonna
you?
bring him
Would
to
you
a
make
spot
blood out?
right in the middle of the open where it's impossible for anyone else to pull up. I'll do what
Sorry, I didn't know you were turning. Sorry. I have got no brakes on this.
do what needs to be done, and then we'll take him out deep. Finish the job.
Good fucking riddance.
Who did he want to come with him? Oh, he's fucking throwing a party?
Who's gonna bring people to where
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he's gonna tell people where he's headed. He'll try to have people come in and save him.
Oh my god. That shit is the most cringe thing of all time.
Well, that's why I said with Ivy, you gotta be careful because she's close with Hades. They did that back in the day for Nico when he left GSF. They went in and stopped the blood out. Mm-hmm. They're known for that shit.
Here's probably what's going to happen. I'm going to ping him this spot. If he's actually with someone, he might not bring him there, but he'll probably mark the spot. So we're going to bring him to a spot, make sure it's clear, make sure he doesn't have his phone and shit on him, rob him of anything he has, then we're going to move spot.
If you can, tell him to bring his cart so we can torch that shit. I don't know. Might be too late for that though, you know? Yeah, I'll, oh, I'm so sorry. Dude, these breaks are so bad. And now I'm spinning out. Now I'm embarrassing myself.
We spun out a little.
Yeah, I'm embarrassing myself today, okay? Jeez. Man, not Dean. I really like Dean.
Actually, fire might be better in this case, easier to spot him.
Not Dean. Made him a cut as well. Oh well.
Alright, I'll ping him here. Yeah, any car that comes even remotely close, you call it out. This is what's gonna happen. I'll ping him here, rob him of all his shit, and then we're gonna move down to the old boathouse in Sandy. So you'll just follow me. It's on Marina Drive, literally just northwest of us, like a pool next to the fucking water and shit. We'll load him up on the boat there. So yeah.
Sounds good.
Actually, there's too many angles. I got a better idea. Follow me. I just realized Storm's at 45, so we're already slow.
Second stream? Yeah, sneaky second stream.
Is there an old train line somewhere that goes like under the mountain somewhere here?
You gotta head left and keep heading left. Basically, we're gonna want to follow the freeway until we hit the train line. It's sad that I know that. left here, yeah, if you go off road here. Blue gauntlet heading north?
Green, that's green.
Okay, it should be over here on the left.
We get someone on the hill above. So all of you, actually all of you, be on the hill above. Just have me and Shang in here. And then just call out any cars that enter. Just don't be seen from the roads and shit. I'm gonna have him enter in here. You guys come out any cars that come through.
Okay, it's gonna be hard to stay completely.
One car have one side covered and one the other.
I'll hop on the west side of the mountain then, Cora.
Yeah.
Yeah, turn the headlights and the underglow off for now, because that'll help a little bit.
I gotta jump out, I think, and reset the parts. So just jump out really quick.
I got you.
Remember the plan is the car's gonna, he'll probably come by car, he'll drive in, clear it, make sure whatever, we're gonna rob him of his shit. And then we're gonna load him into the trunk of our car. We're gonna drive towards the... Look on your map, it's right next to the water on Marina Drive. It's like the single building to the left of like the main like residential area or whatever. It's just like a single building by itself. It's just to the left of like 3, I don't know, fucking like squares. See it.
That's the oxy spot.
Yeah, yeah.
Just be prepared, this might be a fucking shootout.
Always.
If there's even an inkling of anyone else rolling up, then this will be a lot quicker than I
Hello?
Bro, that better be life
Sorry,
or...
what'd you say?
No, that better be life or death.
I'm with 6 right now. Dean's getting blooded out.
See a car passing the border checkpoint. It's heading off-road, heading east towards Grapeseed. Looks like it's heading all the way to Grapeseed.
If you see a car even pull up near the
There's
area,
another
feel
car
free to just go check it out.
eastbound, past the checkpoint again, continuing towards Grapeseed. It's yellow. Looks like it's just gonna keep going as well.
Is it a yellow two-door? Because then yeah, it's
it's yellow
twin
two-door.
song. Yeah, yeah. Listen, if a car pulls up and it looks sus as fuck, you're welcome to pull up to it. As if it looks like it's gonna run up here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Cheeky second stream chat for Finn POV of drama. I can't stay away, I'm a fucking addict.
Is this one of us pulling up again right now? There's a gauntlet coming in.
Maybe him.
The plan is you get robs immediately, and then I'll get Shane to comment that we're moving.
1 out of 10? 2. This is nothing. This is nothing. This is nothing. Finn's already hit his 10. That was Antonio. This is Monday, dude. This is Monday. Be real. Be real. He's facing it. He wanted to bring more people. Like, come on. That's just silly. Doesn't want to be in the club. I don't think Finn really has the context.
He's got nothing on him except body armor, which he won't be needing. Just keep an eye on him for a sec. Moving. Said there's something in the car for me, so just check that out.
Dude, I mean, it sucks because Finn liked Dean. Dean was Finn's friend. Dean was Finn's friend. Sam had the context? Sam has the context. Finn doesn't have the context. Sam was being chattergang in Baz's stream after he raided him. Sergeant Arms is cursed and treasurer apparently.
Moving.
Alright, we're moving.
Coming down. Please no. Not today.
We flex.
Don't worry, I got it. I got it.
We're good. We're good. I'm coming down from the map.
Today has been a day. Since I woke back up, it has been a day. Right. Am I sleeping?
There's Ed.
We're over with Ed now. Oh, they got the wrong spot.
I don't see them though.
Yeah, they went to the wrong spot.
Oh.
This is not. This is where he said. Next to the thing with three.
I think he meant the one further down. I don't know.
This is.
I don't.
What?
Listen, one of us is gonna have to change. Is he coming here or are we going there?
Yeah, he's coming here.
We're doing our best, man.
Down there? Or...
No,
This is
further
to the
west.
I don't see him at all. How far away was he?
It's literally down by Stab.
What?
That's you, Finn.
Marina Drive. The next set of
This is
houses
Marina
to
Drive.
the east of right at the end.
I'm literally at the building.
Over on the shore.
Are we in a different plane of existence?
Never mind.
Yeah, we actually entered a warp reality.
We're in the nether.
We're on that red car behind.
They kept driving.
Marina Drive,
They're
and
there,
there's
right
3
there.
lines to the right. Three lines on the map to the
That was,
right.
it's chaos.
There we go.
Are you doing it, Barry?
Alright. Edbert and Shane, you're with me. Shane, get a friend here out of the boot. Rest of you, let me give one of you... His car's under the bridge there. I want you to go destroy it.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So one of you take my car, and then go back to that train tunnel, destroy his shit, and then just go park the car elsewhere. We'll be fine.
I would get one of those cars to move and start circling us immediately in case we've been followed.
Give me keys to your car, Finn.
Yeah. Take that cut off him. Rip that shit off his back. Alright, let's get out of here. To be honest, there's a tanker here that we could use. Does anyone else know any tankers in Sandy Shores that are not directly next to PD?
I'm gonna be off radio for a sec, but we should be fine here.
I mean, we could just mag dump the quarters anyway, to be honest. What the hell did she say?
Yeah, I want to save the ammo in my gun. I don't think I'll be able to get more.
Okay. Do you guys know any tankers or anything around here then?
I can't think of any off the top of my head.
Greg Staden.
Okay, let's see then. I'll have to leave this car behind.
We'll use your car to get back to it when we're done.
RP Angry Finn. Okay. Finn's too old at this point.
There's an explosive barrel, like, right down the road from the clothing store in Grapeseed.
Yeah. One behind the thingo as well, near the boost drop. Okay. He did betray Milton's once. What has this club come to?
You wanna use this one?
I don't know. Alright. Ready?
Yep.
Just light it up.
Oh god, this gun felt good to shoot! I'm sorry. I really like the way that the gun feels to shoot. Thank you so much, Finn. Best gift ever.
Yeah, I know, I'm the best.
You are the best.
It's true, it's true. Dreams true.
Oh no, I want to shoot somebody with it. I have
I was
problems.
gonna be so
I'm
disappointed if that tank was empty.
Racers crash into it all the time when we go through there.
Taking the right here, heading to Sandy. The Finn thing at the beginning was that someone would get blooded out. Yeah, Finn was just trying to make it so that as few people as possible got blooded out. Sorry, I think broke you. Let's post up here on the shore. I'm looking. The 7 Zoomer. You can't trust Zoomers. Can't trust treasurers. Can't trust Sergeant at Arms. It's a plight. Where are you, Cora? Just so I know.
On the tier, stop moving. To your right, in the little broken down shed over here. I'm on the roof.
Ah, I see you. I see your little head.
Yeah.
Oh man. Who do we want to get rid of next? Probably Finn. That guy's annoying. That guy's pretty annoying. Not a big fan of him. A big fan at all. Finn for Sergeant at Arms. How about Finn for fucking some peace and quiet? How about Finn for some peace and fucking quiet? Back to the McKinley Ranch. I think we both know that Finn wouldn't ever let himself actually rest for any amount of time. I think Finn's going to probably after this dive headfirst into trying to rebuild stronger. Red Dead Redemption? Whoa, that's such a... I hadn't even thought about that. We should do some Red Dead soon. We should. I know Hitaruma's gonna do a Red Dead thing with Kiva and shit. I kinda wanna like log on to grief it when that's happening. have planned. I have an idea of what's gonna happen, but they already had a full squad, so I can't really jump onto it. But I will be briefing them for sure. New challenge for ADMC. Good up here without people and dev menu, fucking clown. Who is you? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Where are you from? What community are you from? Because that's kind of... Hold on. Hold on. No, no, no. I want to see. I want to see. I'm interested. Where are you from? It's the easiest ban of all time. I want to know. You know what? They're probably from within ADMC. They're probably internalized evil chatter. Upset about the way RP's going? Who the fuck is the dev menu? I don't know. I'd like to know. Hades pussy, a bunch of racist MC members. Okay. Alright. Guys, are you aware of... You probably didn't even know that Asian Awareness Month is next month, did you? I know that. Did you know... You know Asian Awareness Month is next month? You silly. God. It's like you're not even aware of Asian people. God. I don't know about you, but that would bother me profusely if I didn't know that Asian Awareness Month was next month. I would be so bothered. MC is just a nice way to say whites only. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna pitch you an idea. Okay? Roleplay isn't real. Also, it's gonna suck telling Shang that he's white. It's gonna suck telling Blue that she's white. It's gonna suck telling Benny he's white. Oh, good. I don't want to be the one to break the news. Could you break the... And Cora. Dog, Lysium had to tell you that. You didn't know that. Oh, man. Hey, could you tell Shang that he's not white? Could you tell Benny he's not white? Could you tell Cora that she's not white? Could you tell Blue she's not Asian? Sorry. Could you tell Shang he's not Asian? Could you tell Benny he's not Latino? Yeah, could you do that for me? Whoa. Whoa. Oh yeah, Edbert is half Colombian as well. Could you just let him know that he's not for me, please? Please. So these types of people often say this kind of shit because deep down they internalize like a very, very deep racism themselves. They really do. Oh, chat, I wonder if next he's gonna go into sexism. Is he gonna bring up sexism when 40% of our gang are women? Is he gonna bring that up? MCs are also... Alright, we're going to too much pick up.
Okay.
Chat, chat, do you think he's gonna bring up that MCs are predominantly made...
Oops, oh, what?
Of men IRL, but our gang in city is 40% women? He probably doesn't know that either. Anyway, mods, ban this guy.
Oh, sorry, one second.
Being a moron. The crime of being a moron. Mods, ban that guy.
Good.
Bro, imagine being so sad.
Yeah.
Poor guy's probably just gonna go to another chat now and just continue saying that shit.
From Cap.
It's okay, they probably hate themselves.
They're a little bit faster than me because I'm trying to be careful while I drive.
Mods! Travis, ban that guy. I'm a Klansman. Oh. Chat, I hate to report. Oh, I'm sorry, I was looking at my phone, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was looking at my phone for a second.
Boy. Zoomers can't put away their phone for fucking 5 minutes.
I'm not a Zoom, actually. No, I was born in 95. I'm not a Zoomer.
You're not, yeah, okay.
I was born in 95. I hate to report, but I just found out today that I'm
within that. We're at the end bracket of millennial.
I hate to be the one to tell you guys. What did ADMC even do to Hades? Dude, they're probably not even from Hades. They're probably not. They're probably not even from Hades. They're probably just some sad person trying to throw another group's name under the bus.
Are we gonna have to pay the Raiders $1,000 for this?
Sorry, what was that?
We're gonna pay the Raiders $1,000 for this.
Yeah, I think we got it, guys. We can leave $1,000 on the ground.
And just leave it at their clubhouse door.
Oh, I don't have my fucking money. Is there an ATM here? BBMC on top. Yeah, I personally am a BBMC chatter. I'm gonna go throw $1,000 at that door.
Have you?
I miss BBMC.
And check our repair kit on
They're
your
probably gonna be
frickin'.
back for 5.0. Hey, don't say we never did nothing. Chat. Chat, Raiders can't say we never did nothing for them. We are the good guys, we paid the fee. Don't worry guys, the toll has been paid.
Pulling in, are you guys on the beach?
We're up on top of the pier. Do you want us on the beach? Come down the beach.
The beach and just run up to you guys. It's up there.
Yeah, they're coming up to us. And
Oh, they're coming up?
Yeah, see where your cars are. Coming in. Right where you were just trying to go down the beach. That's where we are right now.
Okay.
Personal.
Alright. This work, just get back to the block. Same thing as before, just let me know if you hear anything else. We're gonna go to sleep before the storm comes around. I'll chat to you guys tomorrow.
Stay up.
Have a good night, Barry.
Have a good sleep.
When we get to the block, you can tell me about it, Ed?
Will you tell me about it?
I don't know.
Oh, 100%. I also do want to know.
I'm gonna be
It
staying
just made
too.
me giggle the way you asked it.
A surprise treat. Chat, at this point, I think you're kidding yourselves if you think that there's any way Sean gets out of this. I think at this point you're kind of kidding yourself. And to be honest, I haven't said it on stream, but I think you've been kidding yourself. You think Sean's gonna get out of this for a very long time. Never got a slander mention. That's rough. No, he did. He got the code. I don't know Kelly's involvement. I really hope Kelly's not too involved. It's gonna suck if he splits.
Check.
It's you. People I want to include are gonna be dead.
I'm alive. I'm literally in. No, I might not be in yellow pages. I had it.
The passenger. No, it's not her. It's not her. It's not her. It's one of her friends. I know.
The house. Look at all this stuff.
What? Hey, Root.
Hey, Dean?
Sorry?
Heard about what just happened?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's been dealt with.
What did he say? What?
I don't know. I wasn't on the
Did
talk.
he avoidance or?
Yeah, I'm going in. Yeah, jump inside. You can
go to bed as soon as I tell you.
Mm-hmm.
You got a lock?
I mean, there's not much for me to tell. He stood there. Barry asked him if he believed the other 7 people are for the club. He said, yes, I believe they're for the club.
Oh, I'm done.
He mentioned...
Ah, that's all you need.
good night, everyone. Look after yourselves. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
See ya.
Night.
Three subs to the goal. This doesn't count. This is we've already hit the sub goal today. I'm chat. It like at some point you gotta cut the line. And if he's coping saying that everyone else with their hand up is for the club, then it's Jova. It's Jova. There's not really much else you can say. Like, what do you say to that? Just like, fuck me, dude. Oh fuck, Ed, have you gone to bed? Shit, man, I was meant to ask for that cut.
Yeah, bad.
Should everyone who put their hand up get blooded out? No. No, if it doesn't think so, but it's what you do after. the hand up puts a ball in motion that is incredibly difficult to stop, and the ball in motion leads to getting blotted out, but I don't think that's the reason for getting blotted out. There is a way out, it's just not that way. Depends if I want to jinx it again.
Bedtime for me as well. I just want to go to bed earlier.
See you guys.
Get some rest, Corvus.
See you tomorrow if you're around.
See you tomorrow.
Oh, we got work to do.
You know it.
Hang around Cryptid when? You think Cryptid could be a hang around? You're fucking joking yourself. You're joking yourself if you think Cryptid could ever be a hang around again. Not because I don't want him, not because the club wouldn't have him, but because I don't think he would take very well to having to do Oxy and get food and be like be the repair bitch, you know? Like, I'd love to have him though. I'd love to have Cryptid on the gang again. Get her out of the rain then. What are you doing, weirdo?
I like the rain.
Yeah. I don't like wet denim.
That is valid.
What's the name of the song? San Luis,
Although
L-U-I-S.
the rain is kind of falling in this
Cinema.
direction from the wind.
Well, good thing you like the rain.
Yeah.
The ring is kind of grey beard. Yeah, I hate how reflective it is.
How you feeling?
Like my benefit of the doubt that I always give has been abused. And it's not the last time that's gonna happen. Which, sucks. 'Cause at my core, I always wanna believe everyone wearing this fucking, cut, everyone rocking this patch is doing what they do. To better the club. And this might be the most widespread case of people working against the interests of the club. If there is more to this whole fucking house robbery shit if there were more people involved than the 2 that we know. First of all, they're fucking pussies, absolute fucking rats. For not even standing on what they were fucking doing. If those 2 people that night didn't show their faces because they were part of this fucking club and they don't want to be outed yet, that is some of the most rancid behavior ever. Blacked out fucking faceless people so they can fucking strike whenever they want. What a fucking joke. What a fucking joke of a person you have to be to do that. Both guys as well. What kind of fucking man are you to hide behind a mask and not put your name to something? To sign that shit that you did it. What fucking pussy behavior. So it's not gonna be enough to shoot him or kill him. If it takes a while to get our hands on these guys and we figure out who they are, then anyone they care about, I'm just gonna fucking make a list. I don't give a fuck. I ruin their names in the cities after the fact, after we get to them, but on the way, if they're not making it easy, I'm not gonna make it a walk in the park to face the music.
I'll be right there with you.
Yeah, I mean, for me, Luke's just the fucking tip of the iceberg, to be honest. Any of these concept people that they care about, they're all dead. They're all dead. I'm gonna fuck them all. Luke Perma? I don't know. Be cool if he did, but I don't think he did. Vice City together for GTA 6. I feel like we're gonna have one more iteration of NoPixel before then. We gotta put in a cool one-liner. That is true. That is true. That wasn't even angry, Finn, to be honest, in that moment. That was just... That was just Finn doing what needed to be done, to be honest. He wasn't even that angry. In the moment. It's like a... like an overall, like, kind of quiet rage that he's got right now, where he's just like over it, he's done, and he's just gonna take care of the shit as he finds it, as he goes along, you know. His most audibly, like, out loud anger is directed entirely at the materials that were fucking stolen from me, the fucking pricks. But other than that, towards the people, it's more of a quiet rage until Finn finds Sophie. Until Finn finds Sophie. And if Finn ever found Sophie, well, I'll keep my fingers crossed that is an RP scenario that will be able to happen. We got one thing to do after Storm Chat.
See you tomorrow, Finn.
See ya. We got one more thing to do, chat. God, remember, chat, remember when the club was like this? Chat, remember when the club was this big? Feels like yesterday. Crazy. How is Baz still alive? Oh, he's just ending now. God, chat, the sad truth of it is flip the 8 the other way around. Chat, the sad truth of it is not everyone's gonna make it out of the story. It's not gonna stay like this forever. Changes. Nothing stays forever. Finn might not even be there at the end. Nope, but I have a good feeling about Teddy. I have a good feeling about Teddy too. I'd like to think I have a good feeling about Finn, but you never know. I blame Bob. Yeah, fair enough. I don't think ADMC will make it to whatever is next if it's 5.0 or GTA 6. I think, you know, you want to know my real take? My real opinion take? We'll probably make it to the next economy reset. Unless something crazy happens, we'll probably make it to the next iteration of the server. The mural. Hi, first time chatter. Hi, guys. Hey. Have we got Baz children coming over? Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Hi. I think ADMC is gonna last all of 4.0 in some way. And here's the thing: the only way it really ever dies if Barry says it's over and he's still alive and he dissolves the club. That's the only way. Because otherwise, if Barry dies, regardless, people will continue the club. But if Barry's alive and he says, "Nah, this shit's over," then. What happens if 5.0? We'll see, no one knows. Yeah. If I'm gonna be real with yous, probably what happens in 5.0 is, this group probably splits up a little bit. Whatever, because I'm gonna go for an MC. Has 5.0 been announced? They said they're doing it. They haven't said when it's coming. Gives up, moves to Kentucky with mom and dad. Here's the thing about that. There needs to be a real reason why Finn would give it up. There really needs to be. it might be someone comes into Finn's life and starts getting him to value himself, like Colin. That, like, there was a chat. Oh, Flippy and Barry convo would be fucking awesome. Chat, there was a time in this current iteration of the server when Finn would have looked to retire to Kentucky. And that was when he had someone to look towards that future with in Rude Day. But she's not in the picture anymore. So it's like, now Finn only has the club and he's like, I'm in this shit, dude. I'm full in this shit. So unless Finn unless Finn has like a lady come along that he wants to live for, or if I think the only two ways that Finn gets the retirement ending, I mean, that makes sense right now. You never know what I'll do in the future. What's going on here? That's not great. I shouldn't be here. I don't think I think in RP I can't get in there, so. I can't get out, I don't have keys, so. I mean, GTA 5 Buddha said that not too long ago. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 5.0, there's no way 5.0 drops in GTA 6, because GTA 6 isn't dropping with PC, probably. It's gonna happen, yeah. I mean, okay, so the thing about retirement for Finn is, yeah, he needs a reason to retire. He doesn't have a reason to retire. Because all he's got is the club. So, like, hello? Where the fuck am I? What is going on? Hello? I do have keys to Ivy's apartment. Oh, it's not power gaming. With GTA 5 servers and GTA 6 servers? That's what I'm assuming. That's what I'm assuming. They're probably just putting it on one spot. Yeah. Alright, we're doing one thing, chat, and then we're probably gonna end. What is in your new store? Sure can. Snacks? What's up? I want to pick up a couple of them soon if you're looking. Because, I don't know how long I'm going to keep people that aren't in the club anymore. It doesn't feel. But I mean, those designs still exist, so it's like, I don't know. I might keep them up. Using the hoodies and classic hoodies. Classic hoodies come in bigger sizes and have different material makeup. I think the classic hoodies have more poly, less cotton, but they also come in bigger sizes. So you've got an option if you if you want a bigger size, you go classic, or if you want more cotton, then you go. That's pretty much it. Hey Bucky, have you had a good stream, mate? Oh my god. Hi chat, hey guys. I hope you enjoyed today's RP. What a fucking day of RP, guys. What a day. What a day. What a day. We're doing one thing on Finn, and then maybe we'll have like a post-day of RP discussion together. How's that sound? We'll have a little wind-down chat sesh. Little wind-down chat sesh, guys. How's that sound? you guys had a good stream. Thanks for the rating and Bucky. Not today, chat. Yeah, you thought, chat. Oh well. Hey chat, Finn's got a new hang around. He's got a rebound hanging. That's so mean. I want someone to find that. I think that'd be good up here. Hopefully it's someone that actually like does something with it. Oh, chat, what a day. What a day, what a day, what a day, what a day. Let's find a vista and let's have a chat. Let's talk. Let's Find a beach somewhere and just have Finn chill out. Oh my god, I've got the perfect spot. Still more to do? Oh, dude, Finn don't give a fuck at this point. Chad, thinking Finn is emotionally connected to any more than like 2 people in the club is fucking crazy, by the way. More work to be done. Out of anyone, honestly, Chad, Finn is like the most emotionally disconnected from Sophie right now because of how hard the shock of betrayal is hitting. So, if Finn manages to get his hands on Sophie one of these days, he will want to not just shoot her in the head, but make her completely unrecognizable after the interaction. Everyone else Finn could give less of a fuck about, but with Sophie, that's personal. That is personal. You take Ivy as well. Can you imagine? Alright, we're gonna get somewhere nice, chat, and then we're gonna chat. All that time investment. To be fair, OOC, it wasn't wasted for me. I had a lot of fun. No matter where these stories lead, it was fun to get there. You know, so in that sense, no time has been wasted. Because all time is valued. But Finn's mind, he's just finally as well. By the way, finally, Finn's in a situation where he can actually, A, actively contribute and do things to the narrative, and B, doesn't need to play politics because it's beyond the point of trying to resolve things. So, it's awesome. Finn's living. Finn's in his element, dude. Finn is thriving right now. Mentally, emotionally, no, but like, in terms of navigating the situation, this is like bread and butter at this point. Dad, who recognizes this beach? Milton's mods hat? No, I haven't seen it! No, I haven't seen it! I need to see it! I need to see it! I need to see it. I love Bashy. He's a fucking delight. He's a delight, dude. Okay. Alright, chat. Alright, chat. Roleplay. The first things first, chat. Chat, put your hand up if you're enjoying the roleplay. Hand up if you're enjoying the roleplay. I want to see some hands. I want to see some hands. Picture in general. Oh, what a sweetheart. That looks sick. That looks fucking hectic. That's a sick hat. Hell yeah. Alright. Chat, if you're enjoying the roleplay, please make sure that whenever you're discussing it, be it in people's channels, chats, or, you know, private discords, or anyone else's discords or anything, whenever you're discussing the roleplay that is currently going on, I know there's a lot of big emotions happening and everything like that, but we all got to remember at the end of the day, everyone behind a character is a real person, and it really sucks when you're trying to make a cool, engaging story with obvious heroes and villains and two sides and everything like that, and people get dogpiled hate, and sometimes they even get hate DMs for that kind of thing. Okay? I have received hate DMs in the past for some of the shit that I've done in character. But anything that contributes a negative attitude to the space and the community is a net detriment to retaining A, role players, and B, community members with negativity, okay? So, I asked each and every one of you that's in here, if you've been enjoying the roleplay following, and if you engage in discussions regarding the characters or anything like that, please, 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 remember to separate character from streamer, but also, let's try not to focus on the negatives too much. Let's keep things positive and constructive in terms of this, everything that's going on, okay? I know lots of people use the excuse, oh, I'm not talking shit about the streamer, I'm talking shit about the character. Like, cool and everything, but engaging in those negative circles also just kind of, it does overall kind of turn people away from the community, because they'll see everyone is, like, negative and shit-talking and everything, and so let's just keep that in mind, alright? Let's be chill. And it's really cool to get passionate and up in arms about this and everything, but let's do it in a constructive way, okay? The passion behind like the audience has for all this shit is fucking awesome. So let's the worst thing ever would I always imagine whenever I post a comment or something that that person is gonna see it, and it saved me so many times. Same with, like, you know, sharing my thoughts to chat and everything. If I'm talking about someone, like, in character or anything like that, I always try to speak in a way that would, if they were to jump into my chat room at that given point and be watching my stream, that they would want to, you know, that they wouldn't feel, like, bummed or depressed or, like, I'm attacking them in any way. So, just keep that in mind. I'm sure most of you have been fucking awesome, so. Alright. Alright, be good. On top of that, chat, it's been a big day today. Do any of you guys have questions for me, the streamer? Do you have questions about Finn, or the roleplay, or Finn's understanding of the roleplay going on right now? Any comments, questions that you'd like to ask? Why is Finn stinky? Mods, time that guy out. Why does all this have to happen while I was asleep at work? Because we specifically hate you. Does he think any of the 8 besides Dean now obviously is salvageable? That's tough. That's tough. So here's the thing. I think a lot of people don't understand that Finn doesn't really, like, pass. Finn's not fucking swinging the sword right now. Civil War and mass blood out. People are probably just getting blooded out, let's be real. Initial reaction to the news. The initial reaction to the news was off stream because I got an email. So I was just like, oh, here we go. I was just like, oh, here we go. As a former company in Hades view, I watched 3 Heist House, Lol, Theobi, and Ginger doing the way they did, overturned furniture, taking the hell out, so good. I would have loved to see a fresh reaction. I woke up, I checked my phone, and I went, okay, it's gonna be one of those days today. And then I haven't been able to get off the computer because I love the drama. I just swing the sword and then stuck. Okay, yeah, that's the thing. Sorry, to get back to Pissy's question, does Finn think anyone's salvageable? Finn's not the one casting the judgment right now. If Finn was going around talking to people and everything, he'd have opinions like that. It's like when he said to Cora and Shang how he doesn't know how he feels about everything because he hasn't had the chance to talk to everyone. He's not going to come to a conclusive answer in the moment. He can't come to a conclusive answer without talking to them, essentially. Which, by the way, guys, when Barry came back, he said the exact same thing, except he's the PM and can go around and have those conversations and actually act on it. Okay? It's exactly the same thing that Finn said, but he actually has the power to go on and act on it. What I would give for a working PC now, dude? Dude. Yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy. The fact that Ziggy's being so evasive is troubling. Finn doesn't know in character much about the Ziggy situation. He just knows Barry had a chat with him and he came out fine. So Finn probably thinks that Ziggy's gonna be fine based on what he knows. Let's be real. Based on what he knows here, let's not be thinking Finn is all-knowing and omnipotent. Based on what he knows, Barry had a chat with Ziggy and he came out fine. So, let's just say, for example, Finn thinks Ziggy might be good. However, it's going to be tough to pass the second bar. Oh yeah, you should probably dip Vertex. Lots of meta going on. Flop might be cooked. Sean has been cooked for a while. Sean's been cooked for a while. How does Finn feel about... I gotta fish. He's been in a coma. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Flop might be cooked, because he's a yapper, and he might have said some dumb stuff. Sean's done. Sean's fucking Godskied. Sean was Godskied long ago. Who else? Finn just does not see a way for Sean to come back, to be honest. But hey, you never know. You never know. Who else is there? Lovesick, Gonskied. Dean, Gonskied. Kelly. Finn doesn't know how Kelly feels. Finn hasn't seen Kelly. Finn wants to believe that Kelly wouldn't do anything to hurt the club. He really does from the bottom of his heart. He doesn't think Kelly has it in him. He doesn't think Kelly has it in him. Maybe that's too much faith in Kelly, but Finn doesn't think Kelly has it in him. And if he does, and if if Kelly was part of the house raid, holy shit, Finn is going to lose his shit, because out of anyone that put their hand up, Finn had Kelly pegged as just kind of getting caught up in the moment kind of thing. He's one of the oldest people. That would be cooked. That would be cooked. And if Sean lives? Hey, if he lives, he lives. If he lives, he lives. And my mate wedged up his cheeks. The seat curves like that, see? So if I get off of it, it's curved. Okay, sorry. Did anyone else have questions, chat, that I might have gone past? Anyone got questions? I think I answered that one as much as I could. Danny being the last one of his hanging group. Hey, sooner or later, everyone from your hanging group dies. It is what it is. What do you think their end goal is? Here's the deal. I'm gonna talk realistically. Finn thinks the most realistic thing that they do is they take the shit and they leave. And they set up somewhere else. Because if they stay in Los Santos, they will have their names dragged through so much fucking mud, their grandkids will be born dirty. They will be so fucking cooked if they stay in Los Santos. On top of that, if they try to start their own crew, they are gonna get cooked by ADMC. They are gonna get cooked by the club. They are gonna get cooked. They are going to get cooked. They are going to get squashed, crushed, blown up, shot down, robbed, kidnapped. If they make another crew, it's Dunsky. The other option is they probably offload all of their shit to another gang. If they're not gonna use it themselves, all the shit is probably offloaded to another gang. I think it's gonna pass out. That's okay. We'll just phase up. Probably phase up. I can talk to chat. What if they make ADMC North without any permission? Oh, they're gonna get fucking shot down until they stop using the name, essentially. They set up in the Billy Hades MC. It's chat, we're gonna phase up so Finn doesn't starve to death. But we're gonna keep discussing. Gonna clap until they don't wake up. So true. It's definitely something that I like to do. I personally like to bully people off the server. Yeah. That's something that I love doing. And I totally wouldn't think of a cool RP situation or way to continue that conflict. Because there would be conflict. And as we know, I love doing that kind of stuff. And I wouldn't try to innovate because clearly I just enjoy pushing smaller groups around. Hey chat, I'm in a singlet today. I hope that's okay. It's my Vespucci Beach singlet from the first BBMC shit. The art is gonna need updating. Hold on. Looking swole. I haven't hit the gym in a few weeks, dude. I'm not big at all. New Polaroid with just blue. We'll add Stevie in this one. The cuts? You want to see something funny? My eyes? Yeah, I'm white. And I've got my computer screen on. Whatever. How many X do we need for the art? What do you mean? What do you mean? I take everything too personally. We dare say if I got bullied. Oh. I'm a big advocate for conflict ends when the other party wants conflict to end. You know. I'm a big advocate for if we were doing conflict with anyone and they weren't comfortable doing it, and we cut that shit. I hope you understand I'm being facetious when I say that shit. I don't actually mean it. I'm exaggerating for the benefit of stream. Hey, chat. You know what sucks? Milton's was untouched? Yeah! Hey, rotate this. Oh, God. My cam is... There we go. Rare Fin W, right? It is a rare Fin W. Jay, you want to see what else sucks? This one was such a fucking good one as well. Here's the thing, though. Chat, here's the thing. If they make another club, More business for me, OOC, because I can just transfer this to another thing. I can put them on leather or a different colored denim. So I just do some alterations to make it stylistically a bit different in terms of the presentation. So chat. I don't give a fuck about this drama because everywhere it goes, I come out on top, okay? I come out on top. I'm the winner. They make another gang, I win, bitch. I win OOC. I'm the fucking winner. I'm the fucking game master. I rigged this whole thing from the start. Yeah. 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 Halfway through 4.0 European, which club is better? 3.0 ADMC or 4.0 ADMC? They're good for different reasons. ADMC, lot less headaches. Everything's gone actually really smoothly in ADMC. I gotta say, ADMC, from a player perspective, awesome. However, I will say, from a content perspective, BBMC was kind of fucking cracked. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. BBMC in terms of content, I'm just here to call Santa bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. No one cares. Fuck you. No one asked. Fuck you. How's my fan club going, Mr. Milton? Oh, you know, annual culling season. Yo, can Ziggy make it through this? Please? Can you not throw? I'd really like to continue role-playing with you. Because I enjoy your presence and what you do, generally. So if you could make it through this, that would be sick. I'd really appreciate it. You'd be doing me a big favor. You'd be doing me a good favor. Oh, just you wait. You fucking whore. You're gonna throw, aren't you? You're gonna throw so you get blooded out. What is wrong with you? Who do you think you are? Wait, you think that's funny? You think that's funny? I like role-playing with you, bitch. Fuck you. It's not funny. That's not fun. It's not okay. That's not okay. It's not okay. I'm 3,000 speech. What do you mean? I really hope so. I really do. I will say, though, Ziggy is apparently showing up tomorrow for a talk. At least him going down the block, like, of his own volition was more than Dean did. Yeah, the video was a test! That will go over great. Just say it was a test. It was a test. Plus 1,000 during the first Barry talk. Please, please, please. I want to keep Ziggy. Please, 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 please. I don't want to lose him. Please, please, please. Please, 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 please. Norman dead, Ziggy. And fucking Norman Bones. Ziggy's video did weed out the rats, so there's that. True. More Norman for the club. That's not a good thing. That's a bad thing. That's a bad thing. It was for views. I went viral, gang. Come on now. Ziggy dies with a clean record. That, honestly, that's a pretty Giga Chad maneuver. At some point, dying with a clean record, that's a pretty Giga Chad maneuver. I have a 5-minute solution. Get Ziggy shot, then log on Norman and res him. Infinite loop. You literally can't lose. I broke into the prison and wasn't caught. How does that even... Like, what's going on there? I fucking breathe incorrectly and the cops come to fucking take me to prison for breathing crimes. Oh, God. Alright. Chat, you got any other questions for the role player? About my character or the roleplay happening in general? I'm more than happy to plot armor. Fucked up. His Finn's breath stinks. And in a gang shootout, he was scooped up by cops. Yeah. Thoughts on Sophie as her jacket? Finn is going to make her unrecognizable if he catches her. Finn trauma chat with Barry when? Maybe tomorrow if we can fit it in. I'd love to do that. How's Finn feeling about bringing new people from now on? Mostly unchanged, but I think he's gonna be a lot more hardcore on them from the beginning. And he's gonna be like, if you can't get in with this shit, get out now before I kill you. Dude, Pog? Maybe, hey, if we can fit in a Barry chat tomorrow, because he's around more, it's a lot easier to get him for time. So I'd love to have a trauma chat with Barry. I don't know how that would go. Finn's bucket list is to kill a prospect. When does this bloke Sam get off? Fuck you, Viz. Fuck you. No one wants you here. Get out of here, stinky smelly. Blue supremacy. I feel bad. I love Ginger. I loved RPing with her. Ah, yes, Barry. I'll keep the club alive as long as Ziggy stays chaplain. Love that guy. As Finn Haver, he gets rich permanent conditions, so why he's always poor. No, it's just, it breaks my immersion if Finn has too much money. I'm actually, I went over this on stream. Chat, I went over this on stream. Does anyone have the fucking, chat, who's got the clip of my immersion? Where's the immersion clip that I have? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm a roleplay warlord, dude. I'm a roleplay gigachad. Where is it? Sophie kills Blue before Finn gets to Sophie. Dude, why are we hoping for the sickest outcome? What the hell Blue do? What the why are you saying fuck Blue for? There it is. Here it is, chat. Here it is. Check it out. This is why, canonically, I obviously always play Finn to be a fucking brokey. Check it out. I'm gonna fucking say it. I'm gonna fucking say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna fucking say it. I'm gonna do it. I think driving fucking stupid JDM fucking supercars from Europe and Japan and America and all these fucking Beetle-looking bug cars, I think if you're in an MC, that should be fucking bannable. I think that should be fucking bannable. I also think living in a fucking mansion while being high command of an MC should be a fucking bannable offense from the server for breaking my immersion.
He's spitting.
That's a fucking ban, cunt. Are you kidding me? Might as well go run Sanny while you're at it because it's that fucking immersion breaking. Get that shit out of my roleplay server. This might be the best take I've ever heard. Thoughts? Chat, thoughts? I think that might be the best take about RP I've ever heard. I think I cooked there. I think what? Let's listen to it again. I'm gonna fucking say it. I'm gonna fucking say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna fucking say it. I'm gonna do it. I think driving fucking stupid JDM fucking supercars from Europe and Japan and America and all these fucking Beetle-looking bug cars, I think if you're in an MC, that should be fucking bannable. I think that should be fucking bannable. I also think living in a fucking mansion while being high command of an MC should be a fucking bannable offense from the server for breaking my immersion. That's a fucking ban, cunt. Are you kidding me? Might as well go run Sanny while you're at it because it's that fucking immersion breaking. Get that shit out of my roleplay server. I'm a chat. I am a roleplay gigachad, golden goose, golden boy. I have the best opinions on roleplay of all time, and everyone that doesn't conform to my extreme standards should be banned. I think that's fair. All right. You know what? Chat, I think that's fair. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think honestly, I think I should honestly receive like some sort of award for being so brave for saying that. I think I should. No one else has ever said anything like that. Banned for breaking my immersion. That's why Finn's poor. It would break my immersion. I'd have to ban myself. Has the means to get out of the trenches, actively stays in the trenches, profit. Bitches be like, Finn, why don't you take money from your shop? Why don't you take money from your shop? You'd be rich. Maybe because I'm not motivated by material possessions like you, Becky, Stacy, Fred, Ed Burt, whoever the hell you are. I just said random names, by the way. I'm not calling anyone out. If I said any name that corresponded with anyone, it's completely random. Sorry, chat. Finn runs successful business but is horrible with money. Milton. Make up for the bloodouts is Stevie 2. Burn version and put it at the lake. I should do that. That would be sick. My mutant ability is everybody should be poor. Saying got the guns out. I haven't trained in so long. I'm. This is not nothing. The mats that may or may not have been taken. If you took my mats, this has gone from a club problem to a Finn is going to fucking. That's actually what set Finn over the edge to wanting to kill Ivy's entire bloodline. The mats is what that was. That's actually what set him off. Finn would have been cool with everything, honestly. Finn probably would have said based, but they took the mats. Can't have that. Can't have that. We cannot have that. My utilities, I cry about my materials. Oh, they're not my materials anymore. They're Sophie and Ivy's materials. Oh god. Goofy. 07 Luke having the same surname. It's not my fault, okay? Blame Finn for being inconsolably angry and wanting to murder everyone associated with Ivy. It's not his fault. Listen, Ivy got him killed. Honestly, Ivy was the one that loaded the gun and put the gun to his head by stealing everything. Especially those fucking materials. I was mad about the table. Why would you knock the table over? What did the table do to you? What did the table ever do to you? The table's always been there. Even when you were betraying the club, the table was there. Never changed. Quick, mass blood out. No. This time I submitted new cuts. It wasn't the drawing that did it this time. It was the cut submission. Why would they flip the poor table? The table didn't do shit. Why you say fuck table for? Like last year? Yeah. PJ and Sullivan cuts. And the Warrior Spirit cuts, remember that? And the flop sticker. Flop is undecided yet. Oh, this just in. Angry Australian man mad about a table, mate. Shoot a cunt. Money I can excuse. Guns I understand. Bitcoin makes sense. Flipping the table. Like, why? Taking the materials that I collected on my GigaChad day of business that I was so proud of because I fucking did something sick. I got 50,000 materials in a day because I was business savvy, which is something I never am, by the way, intentionally. So I surprised myself. I was proud of myself for all those mats, and they took that away from me. I was so proud of myself for doing that. I felt so good. I felt so good, and they took that from me. Don't tell Ash. I was so proud of that, and they took that from me. Now I'm invested. Now Finn. Now Finn's fired up. Now Ailey gets to share in the lose your jacket trauma. That's true. Oh god. Hey, to be fair, Finn took Cora on after Antonio got blooded out as well. Really mad. Really mad. Chat, any serious questions? I've been kind of goofing around for a while. Any serious questions about the RP or anything going on? So do you want Finn in high command or nah? I think I do still. I don't know if he will get it, but I do still want him in high command at this point. It's gonna suck, and we can. Hey, chat. It's gonna suck, but we can step down if we do get it, and it's not right, and we're not vibing it. But I think so. Finn killed her Jagger and took her. Yeah. The real question is Big Rock safer. Why would they in Sicky's video? Because Big Rock never does anything wrong. Who you missed RPing with the most? Well, we've only lost a couple now. Let's wait until the dust has settled, and then we'll revisit that question. I'll put the cart before the horse. Yeah. How do you think Big Kev is gonna fare? I think Big Kev, I don't know how his talk went with Barry, but if he can plus 1,000 speech, I think if he wasn't involved with anything like that, and his talk with Barry went well, I think he can plus 1,000 speech, I think it'll be. Sergeant Arms or Treasurer. It's like saying which one will kill you more. Fucking falling into lava or poison directly into your veins. Like, no, Bonds, you fuckhead, you fuckhead, you little fuckhead. I'm sad. I'm sad too. I lost a mechanic. No, I'm serious. It's gonna be fucking shit not being able to RP with you, dude. No, like, unironically, you better still be fucking playing games in the Discord, dude, because I fuck heavy with, like, hanging out with you playing games and shit, okay? Let's not lose that. It's okay, couple target me. Thank God. Finally some attention. Yeah, it sucks. So, can't believe you betrayed Milton's mods. I can't believe they took the materials! Ugh. Yeah, we need to... Drunk rivals this weekend, I think, would be healing for everyone. I'm busy Sunday, but Saturday. You just show up to work more. I just lost a mechanic. Wasn't Dean, like... No matter. Wasn't Dean, like, Fiona's son or some shit? No. Whatever. Finn's just gonna think it. -1 mechanic, -10k materials. Worst day ever! Even when I shot Jada, we didn't lose materials. We just lost a mechanic. Ugh. So annoying. At least if Flop walks, Finn. Sure, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I don't think Flop's gonna be allowed to walk if he wants to. I'm gonna let you on a little secret. I think if he walks for all of this shit, he's getting the bullet on the way out. And if it's not coming from high command, it's coming from Finn. You chat underestimates how little emotional attachment he has to anyone besides, like, Stevie, Cap, Edbert. Does he care about? Does Finn care about anyone else? Barry. But it's like a different kind of relationship. They're not like, you know. Blue. Finn hasn't known Blue long enough for that kind of relationship. Finn loves Blue with all of his heart. He really does. But Finn could cut her off very easily. It's going to be hard to cut off those 4, 5 people, however long. However many I said. Blue can get there. She can get there. But, like, to reach... To surpass no emotional... Cora? No. No, I mean, it would... a little. Cora's, like, on the line between yes and no. She's, like, right in the middle. Teddy? It depends on what Teddy did. Finn loves Teddy, though. The worst time to make his grand comeback? Nah, because Cap's living for it. Cap lives for this shit, dude. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He's got roleplay. The fucking Jay came back and he's got roleplay to do. Because he wasn't in the server because he got bored. He got bored a lot of it. You know? He would wake up and there would be nothing happening, or he'd grind Sunny and it would be boring. This is a great time for him to come back. He can just be Chatter Gang. It's awesome. I love Jay. Alright, I'm gonna get some water chat. I'm gonna ask questions again. Which betrayal was worse for Finn, today's drama or Dundee's? Good question. Okay. Let's talk shop. Let's talk shop. Let's talk shop. Dundee didn't steal materials. Right. That is true. I didn't consider that. You'd think I would have. Okay. Alright. Stevie back again after all this time? This is how Finn feels about Stevie being back. Okay. Here's the take. Dundee trauma versus this trauma in terms of the situations and betrayal. Dundee is expected. It's like, of course Dundee's gonna do some dumb shit. It's like wondering if the fucking Earth is gonna rotate and the sun's gonna be in the sky tomorrow. It's like, that's obvious. It's obvious gonna happen. He's gonna do some dumb shit. Okay? However, Finn was not as far along on his journey, so it impacted him more personally in the moment then. This sucks for Finn, because he feels like his benefit of the doubt has been stretched, used, abused, fucked, like, just fucking thrown up in the air, smacked on the ground, buried in the garden, shot a bunch, like, they've abused Finn's benefit of the doubt, which, by the way, the same benefit of the doubt that Barry extended to them when he got back. Just gonna leave that there. More people this time. People that he never thought would do shit like this. Because they still had benefit of the doubt in his mind. At least a little bit. And way more shit has been affected. They took way more. Like, there's no way of arguing. They took way more. And this... Justify it however you want, okay? Dundee's was spur of the moment. And he didn't have a plan. He was making it up as he went. Whereas this was a planned thing that happened. And they were still too scared to dress normally and show their faces. Is Finn concerned about a potential crash out from Rue in regards to the second betrayal from father figures? Yes. Finn thinks Rue is probably gonna be pretty cooked. If Ziggy and Flop don't make it through this, I think that might be it for Rue. She might just lose the plot. Finn hopes that she doesn't, but if we're being realistic here, Rue's crash outs are colossal, intergalactic even. So we gotta keep an eye on her, and we gotta make sure she's okay. We gotta check in on her on Finn tomorrow. We gotta check in on Rue tomorrow on Finn. We gotta make sure. Because I don't want to lose Rue. I love Rue. Zing and Flop been being sussy about this so far. Yeah. Here's the thing, chat. Here's the thing. Even if you have no involvement at all whatsoever, the worst thing you can do is dodge the club for anything. You have to be there in their faces being like, I'm not here for that. Like, I'm not here for that. I'm here for this. Everything that went down, I made mistakes. I understand that, but I'm here. I'm in this. I don't want to be anywhere else. Like Finn PM and Cap VP. W take. She's got to stop getting adopted when she's sad. That's why it being illegal to adopt people was actually a good thing for her. But she doesn't want to accept that. Avoiding the club is pleading no contest, so they're following the rules. That's... You're right. It's fucked, but you're right. Do you think the club will get a lawnmower? God, I hope so. Any other questions, chat? Characters blot out an ocean done for the specific things they aren't supposed to remember. It's generally understood that anything to do with the gang, any secrets, locations, inner workings, radios, that kind of thing, codes, that all gets forgotten. Your history, your life with the gang just kind of gets forgotten. Or at least the important shit, you know, anything that can be used against the club. It's basically a way of, like, if you're gonna kill a cat, you can't force perma someone. So, like, the kind and considerate thing to do for the RP, if they're trying to kill your character in an event that's getting you removed from the gang, is to just have your character forget anything that could be used against the gang. I said Dunzee wasn't a value member. I found out he was the figurehead of the ship. The club was a cult person at the time. It was personally cult around. I would be worse from a functional perspective, but the Dundee was when I was like kind of realized made of figures and abused a piece of shit after years of seeing through rose tinted glasses. I think the Dundee Norman Bone Sacrifice was on the grand scale worse, like a bigger event. But I think in terms of him running away from his blood out, this is a bigger event than D running away from his blood out. You know who else loved lawnmowers? Pez! Does Finn see how Shang and Cora talking about the other members have contributed to this happening, or was about to happen regardless? I think you're asking about how does Finn see how Shang and Cora talking about other members have contributed to this happening, or was it going to happen regardless? Finn hasn't heard Shang or Cora talking about other members and shit, except for the time when they were talking about it together. Finn hasn't seen a constant pattern of them talking about other members or anything like that. He hasn't been a part of that. He doesn't know. He can't really come to a conclusion if he doesn't know. So, you know, again, it's one of those things. Finn doesn't know, so he can't really conclusively say. Ex-EMS versus ex-Doctor to settle the club medics once and for all. Yeah, EMS is better. We all know this. Finn get considered a founder now. Foundership isn't something that gets passed. The buck gets passed along. I think Finn. First, Finn is a bit, in my opinion. People in the club might value it more. Like, fuck, I don't know if Barry values the fact that Finn was the first member more, or anyone else from First Five value that Finn was the first member more than anything else. They probably don't. I don't want to value it myself more than anything that it realistically is. So, as Finn hasn't been told that he's got any special anything because he was the first member, he's the first Finn, I see it more as a bit. But if other members of the club decide that it actually means something and it holds some weight, then good for them. They can do that. But Finn's not going to go around acting like it does. You know? From his convo with them, you can't really come to that conclusion from one convo. Or at least confront them instead of just talking about it, because talking about it in circles didn't do anything. I agree with that, but I don't know. I don't know. There's too much to that situation. I don't know enough about the situation, and I don't remember enough about the situation to really come to a conclusion. So sorry if that's not a satisfactory answer. If Ziggy gets blotted out, asking for your mascot to come mess with you. Yeah, I know. Fin first. True. But what happens our first 5 flash for the update cuts? Barry and Ed got final 2. And what if Edbert fucking permas? What if Edbert permas? And then Barry has a cut that says final 2 on it. What the fuck does that mean? He fucking who said that? Who said that? I want to know who said that. That annoyed me. That annoyed me. Who said that? 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 Adam. I don't remember who said that. I saw it like yesterday. No. Stupid. Silly. I love you. You're a valued member of the community. Silly. Final 2? What, like, fucking... Are you kidding me? That's like the least age-proof thing ever. It's almost... Come on, dude. Come on. These guys fucking perma like it's going out of business. These guys perma like it's the fucking last thing they're ever gonna do in the world. Ugh. Final Finn! Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Say we're perma to mess with Ashi. True. Get out of here. As he gets blood of purple dragon head on a Piker's place on the block. That's cooked. That's cooked. We're just gonna burn that carts and be done with it. Roll for everything. Roll for how I feel about this. Oh, yeah. It's the curse of the cards. It even hit the Raiders as well. When the Raiders got their second go-around of cuts, one of them got blotted out before they even came in. And Warrior Spirit. The tram convent, what happened today, yesterday, it was like some vibe shit. Yeah. Remember the train? Remember the good old days when we were riding the train like half a week ago? Chat, remember the good old train days? Put Soviet cut and burner in it. Guys, stop giving me ideas. So outdated in a day or 2? Yeah. It's okay. I'm fucking insane, and I guess I might do an in-between ensemble, like a mid-season, cause I'm insane, insatiable, and I can't help myself from drawing. Speaking of which, chat, you wanna see some of my art? Oops. Like that? People die. It's Maggie at the bottom, Ampers. Okay, you wanna see my art? This is my art. You can check out more of it on exclamation point merch if you wanted to get a print of one of these, actually. Because I've got 9 prints now. I got some new ones. Like Edbert on exclamation point merch. If you want to have a look. Hey, Townie. Edbert looks pretty cool. Finley Milton. Need to shave. Cap. I like how I did Cap. Yeah, I like. So art type merch. Ed's not emo enough. Ed looks like a fucking grubby guy at a petrol station, which I think is awesome. Edbert looks like the kind of guy you'd see behind a petrol station. It's awesome. Cap's a string bean, which is awesome. I have a Finn one now and he watches me while I sleep. Hell yeah. Cat poses fire. He's got an AK on his back. You know why I did this, chat? I gave him these guns as a reference to me playing Wild RP with him. He's got a revolver and he's got the sling over his back for the AK. None of the portraits on the trader list. I was very conscientious about the characters that I chose. I was very conscientious. Stevie. Yeah. What a woman. What a woman. Mother. And then Theo. The traders with X's over them. That kind of would be fire, but I don't know if I can be bothered to draw all of them just to put an X. I don't want to draw a face just to put an X over it. You know, it's like a waste of my talent. Theo is Whittle. Old you would have done it. Fuck you, Riggsy. Shut up, just because I would have done it. TJ looks evil, which I like. He looks fucking evil. Look at him. Look at how evil he looks. He's fucking evil. Nah, bitch made. You got me. Anyway, chat. Prints available. Exclamation point merch. They're really cool. I'm gonna build up to making another one of these. I think. I'm gonna build up to making another one of these, chat. I don't think I can help myself. I don't think I can help myself. This Ed gives me the creeps. Ooh, he's coming for you. Ooh. 2024 ensemble. Yeah, I know, right? What a time. This is ADMC would go crazy. Yeah. We gotta find another poster to rip. Junior's in there? Of course she's in there. I did like 3 iterations of a Colin post, and this is the only one I liked. Chat, check it out. You wanna check the evolution? Oh man, wait, hold on. Oh man. Half of them Rob Milton's. No! Old? Here we go. Jay, you wanna see the evolution? This is Prospect Finn, patched member Finley Milton. This is end of 3.0 Finn, and then 4.0 Finn. That's a classic Hector, that clip. I'm not gonna watch it on stream because I hate the way my voice sounds, but you should all watch that clip. Ah, fuck it, we'll watch it. You disgusting.
Now, just as Edbert says, I don't get points for exposing lies that I covered up. Maybe I could have kept that a secret. You know, if I did, maybe it would have been better.
Chat, just for context, he's talking about keeping the secret that he wanted the ocean dump Colin. He's making the argument that maybe he should have kept wanting the ocean dump Colin a secret, and he thinks maybe it would be better if I did that.
Now, just as Edbert says, I don't get points for exposing lies that I covered up.
His own lies.
Maybe I could have kept that a secret. You know, if I did, maybe it would have been better. But you all want honesty from me. Better! How fucking dare you say it would be better?
Baz are giggling.
You fucking disgust me.
He's fucking giggling. He's giggling.
I'm sorry.
Baz, what do you mean I'm sorry? What do you mean I'm sorry? What do you mean I'm sorry? What do you mean? What do you mean? It's like, maybe it would have been better if I just didn't admit to all the lies. What do you want, a fucking pat on the back? Like, what do you want? What do you want? It's like, fuck. Good times. Good times. God, I hated how my voice sounded. I still sound like a bitch, but you know. Any other questions, chat? We're probably going to end soon. Never gonna change. Yeah, I know. How old was I? I was like 22 during that. Who's next on Finn's Grayson hit list? There aren't a lot of them. Katie's already a judge, so she's already kind of. Killing her doesn't really do anything to Grayson, so. We might kill Philip up. If we show it, we might kill Philip up, but I haven't seen Philip in a while. I like the hillside talk where he caught him as a bush and he went, "Oh, I can change." Yeah. I remember that. I thought I'd crossed the line there, but... Prodigy or unscripted? I'd like to visit Prodigy at some point to check out the cuts in game, but I wouldn't ever, stay. I think Finn's locked to NoPixel. Finn taking PM? Oh, it's coming. Don't worry. She's gonna be the one to shoot Sophie or Ivy. If Finn is around on the day that they get Sophie, Finn is not going to shoot Sophie. Finn's going to unmake her. Probably with a baseball bat, maybe a wrench, a toolkit. You like borderline game blood out for the hillside talk? It was like, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? I'm pretty sure D was like a regular member at that point as well. So. You want a W cap clip?
Very awkward. As you can see, the kill barrier is up. Things went south.
What do you mean things went south?
Things went south, Mr. Cap. You need to get out and start running west. Don't run east.
Things
Run
went
west.
south.
South,
all
Mr. Cap.
right.
You need to run. And west. Don't run east.
Things
Run
went
west.
south.
South, Mr. Cap.
all right.
You need to run.
Happened to him all that time ago. Finn never got anything carved into his back, but he is a serial back carver. But I don't want to spoil what I've got planned for Sophie if Finn gets her. Okay, I don't want to. Wasn't D something goofy like High Command, but it was basically High Command name without the pull of High Command? Oh god, he's gonna fall and die. He's gonna fall and die. Three point oh full damage was something else. Finn that was thrown into acid? Yeah, that was Finn. Oh my god. Captain.
That's weird.
I love him so much.
We not in the club, remember?
Well, almost. Om du försöker ta min roll Alex, jag skjuter huvudet av dig på en gång, fattar du det? Fattar du det? Fattar du?
Nej, du ska inte, nej! Håll nu, vi ska andas här, okej? Visst är. Känner du inte Wonderbaum i luften eller? Hey, babbidi boopy, bibbidi bibbidi boppy.
Yeah, get him, Pez.
Wonderbaum too.
Well, give him a chance.
Badestuf.
Everything's good.
What he said, by the way, chat, you know it's so funny. What he said, direct translation, if you try to take my position in the club, Alex, I will kill you. Well, Mr. Jesse, I guess there is only one Swedish cowboy left.
Fuck, I love Cap, dude. Oh my god. Popping in just the right POV, like scary good at it. Alright, chat, any more chat, we're gonna keep going until the half-hour mark, so we got 7 minutes. Any questions? And then I'm gonna go on bed, and I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I miss IDD too. I love him. It's called killing ACs in the AC Motorcase when Fiona killed Ed's dad. That was pretty slick. However, we didn't get the information we needed out of him, which might have saved Kate, so. That was a death with severe consequences, but it was still slick. Who are we rating? I don't know. I'll figure it out in 7 minutes. So if I hear him scream checking Chucky. Cap is owned by fucking whatever is the most brain rot thing at the time, to be honest. Promotions after the drama ends. Blue, Road Captain. Benny, Command. Bez is live. Okay. Another rebuilding arc. Finn lives in a perpetual cycle of rebuilding arcs. Let's be real. This ain't nothing new. Finn for PM. I'd like to see Teddy patched. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I'd like to see Teddy patched. I'd like to see Flop patched if he survives. Actually, maybe not if he's been sussy, but Finn doesn't really know much about Flop's sussiness, so he can't really comment on that. From Finn's POV, Flop hasn't done anything crazy, so he still thinks that he's on track for patch. How about that? I think it's High Command new Tail Gunner, possibly. Finn thinks Finn thinks Teddy could be Tail Gunner. If he wanted it, if he went for it eventually, Finn thinks Teddy could be. How is Finn not negative bank account right now? Is always the biggest question. Babe, sheer will. Dog, what in the fuck arc are we going on right now with this? We are going on Club Fracture, but they're not doing all-out war. They're doing snaky, backhanded, backstabbing stuff, and they're getting weeded out RP. Which is new for me. I think it's very interesting. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I have been having a lot of fun with this arc. I think it has been great. Also, good to see you, Briggs. I hope you've been well, man. So pumped for the club to hunt the deserters. It's gonna be good. Chat. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed Finn gets Sophie. Fingers crossed Finn gets Sophie. Secondary fingers crossed. Sophie gets blue. Oh, please give me a perfect world. Oh my god, if Sophie got Stevie. Oh my god, if Sophie got Stevie. Oh my god. Or Ivy, if Ivy got Stevie. Oh no. What do you see happening? The current prospects Hayes considering most of them have the jackets that are involved, maybe involved. Luke's dead. Not dead, but he got shot. Finn took Ailey. Eddie's gonna get transferred to Rue. Seamus is with Nana. That seems about it. Snake exposing. Hell yeah, run it. That is quite the motivation for Finn to go sicko mode. Poor Tempest probably thinks Finn hates him because of his car. Good, that's what he should think. Kelly's involved. That jacket line is wiped out in 1 week. That's cool. Alright, blotting out Dean a little bit before. Yeah, Finn shot Luke Grayson. Colin was the only one that made it. Oh my god. I got VODs to watch. Yeah. Watch my VOD. My VOD is good. I think I had a good VOD today. Chat, I think I had a good VOD today. I think it was pretty good from start to end. How's Theo gonna deal? She's gonna have to. That's what being in a club is. If people in the club betray the club, they are no longer your people. Yeah, 2 good VODs today. Today was a banger day for RP. Ivy had input the heist in withdrawal because of... That's crazy. Will you ever do a VODs channel? I really should. I've been planning on doing it. I've been planning on doing it for a while. Maybe I'll do it tonight. Chat, if I end stream, I'll try to set up a VODs channel. When I end stream, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll set it up. I'll make the channel and the account and I'll start downloading shit and uploading. How's that sound? Milton's VODs. That's actually really funny. I should have, chat, I should have saved, I should have saved my Wild Uppy VODs. They were so fun. They were so fun. Holy shit. I wish I could rewatch those VODs. They were so fun. Just make more, please. Let's get in the shootouts. Once all this is done, Townie, let's take a trip to Colin's Ranch, you know, for a little bit. I think we'll need it. It'll be fun. First day with Tex and Captain. That was... Does Ziggy have a VODs channel? Would that be on there anywhere? Maybe Coco has the VODs channel. I think he was there. Alright. He does. Do you know if that VOD was uploaded anywhere, chat? The Wild Uppy VODs? Does he upload them? Alright. It's 12:30, chat. I'm gonna end. Let's find someone. Alrighty. Alright. Let's see. Chat, we're ending. Okay. Chat, we're gonna raid IDD Cutie tonight. We're gonna raid IDD Cutie. Old friend, old role player. I'm sure I saw him chatter gang in Baz's chat as well, okay? You give him some love. Thanks for coming out to the second part stream, Loki stream chat. I appreciate you. I love you. Thanks for the follows. Thanks. Any raiders still here? Appreciate you. Resubs. You guys are fucking very cute and special. Thank you so much. Go give IDD my love. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite. I'll see you tomorrow.